So, ATL drill rappers. What is exactly wrong with these ATL drill rappers? Now, listen, we're gonna dive into the ATL drill rappers, the most popular ones, but listen, not all of them will be on the list because either number one, they're irrelevant, number two, their music might be really, really trash, or number three, I just have nothing to say about them or really talk about. So yeah, so we're gonna be talking about ATL drill rappers today, and mostly the popular ones, and like what's wrong with the community, or I guess this new genre that they make called ATL drill. I mean, well, technically, I guess I would call it underground drill, since these rappers aren't really known around the world. You get me? So, a few rules to establish. This is my completely honest opinion, and you are allowed to disagree with me, whatever I say about these underground ATL drill rappers. You are allowed to disagree with me, but I'm just gonna say whatever the hell I want and whatever I feel like. So, yeah, okay, now we can start. So, Baby Kia, his music is alright. But see, there's actually multiple problems with his music. Number one, he screams into a mic for like 2 or 3 minutes, and you call that shit fire or like entertaining? No, nigga. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is not entertaining. Okay. If I want to see a guy scream on a mic for like 3 minutes, I would literally watch TV or watch WWE, because at least that way I could actually entertain a show. But rather, Baby Key's music is actually okay, with some of it not being just completely him screaming into a mic for basically three or 2 minutes. And there's actually a few songs that I really really like. BK Back is one of them. As you guys may know, because I'm not really the biggest fan of Baby Kia, but his music is pretty okay. It's actually pretty decent. It's not really bad, but the only problem that I have with him is that he just screamed into a mic for like 3 or 4 minutes or less, which makes it completely uninteresting, basically. So next we got Lil Tim. So Lil Tim's music is actually pretty decent. I mean, it's the same as Baby Kia's, but except without maybe less screaming, but it still is very very loud. But not gonna lie, there is some songs that I actually like. Like Blood is Summer and Drill Time and Demon Time and a whole and that's just three songs that I generally like out of it. And as Lil Tim not being as popular as Baby Kill, and mostly being underground and forgotten, and not gonna lie, he is kind of irrelevant now, but I just had to talk about him since, he had a little bit of relevancy, which he still does now, but not as much as as the likes of Baby Kia. And I did listen to his albums, and they actually were pretty decent. I'm not gonna cap you, even though they weren't really long albums, but I'm actually kind of glad for that, because holy shit, my ears have been through hell, and this right here is not even close to a cure. So definitely don't listen with headphones. Probably listen at a very low volume, probably. And some girl told me that Baby Kia and Lil Tim were like 15 years old, which I actually cannot back that up, because I can't really reveal the girl's name, because I have that for personal reasons, and I don't want you guys to find their profile, because that might be a little bit weird. And also, I tried to find some information that says Lil Tim was 15 years old or in high school, but I really couldn't find really anything. But I just assumed that he was 18, because I mean, bro, look at this man. Does this man really look like he's 15 years old? Absolutely not. So why would she say that? And y'all guys might not have heard of Thriller, but Thriller is kind of like TikTok, I guess. But these two are basically the reason why I kind of like blew up. But like most of the time, it's mostly just a copy of TikTok. But they're on like Thriller and like Instagram and YouTube most of the time and stuff. And I suggest to play Lil Tim and Baby Kia probably at like a party or something, because guys, like, do not listen to these two with headphones, because that shit's gonna give you an absolute migraine. I honestly, like, my mind is basically numb from listening to these two with basic headphones. So if I had to say, like, I guess, like, listen to it in like your own time, but not listen with headphones. Like, I would just say just listen to it at maybe like a party or something, or like you're feeling low and just listen to them. But like, if I had to give these two a rating, it would probably be like a 4 or 5 out of 10 because I mean, like they're good, but I guess I'll give them a 6. Like, like if I'm being nice. Now I get to talk about the most infamous rapper, Lil RT. Now, Lil RT is a 9-year-old rapper, as you guys haven't already known. And basically, if I had to say something about him, it's like he's way too young to rap about, you know, just listen to the song. That's what I'm gonna say. Just listen to the song and you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, like this kid is too young and like like he got like influenced to rap about these things and like who taught him to rap about this stuff. And apparently, I also heard that Lil Tim was beefing with Lil RT for some reason. Now listen, why is like a 15-year-old or basically a grown man beefing with a 9-year-old rapper? I have no idea. But basically I've heard some unreleased music and apparently he dropped like a diss track, like Lil Tim dropped a diss track on Lil RT. I don't know why. But I don't know why they like randomly have beef. I guess he's just like starting beef just to start beef. But apparently I guess he was caught beefing or something like that. Like I don't know why he's beefing with this little kid. The world will probably never know, but like all I have to say is that, man, like this kid is talented, like don't get me wrong, but like but it's like who taught him to rap about these things and stuff, and like it's really dangerous for a kid to be on these streets like this. And also like somebody is teaching him how to rap, like like about this stuff, and then, like it's really like inappropriate for a kid his age, like so like he should be sitting here playing with Legos, but no, instead he's calling about rapping guns and effing thoughts, if I had to say it myself. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Now, if I had to talk about Lil Arte's music, I mean, 60 fucking miles. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's actually doo doo. I'm not gonna cap you, bro. It is absolute doo doo. Bro, like, why would anybody even listen to that shit, bro? And they actually call this shit fire. Like, this shit's actually fire. Like, it's not fire. And also, bro, where's the kid's parents at? Now, listen. It's just like this generation is so cooked when we have people like Lil RT who's just rapping about like things that adults do. Like, come on, bro, like you're a kid, like how do you know about that stuff, man? It's crazy. And now we got L5, which L5, I mean, he's an okay rapper, but also he's YC. And also apparently Lil Tim is also beefing with YC, which like bruh, there is a lot of gangs in like ATL, like basically like a lot of made up gangs in ATL, and also yeah, so it's pretty weird. I also want to thank you guys so much for making it at the end of the video. Honestly, this is just me talking about ATL rappers. And by the way, I'm not hating. This is just my honest opinion about them and what I think about it. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys hit the like button, not the dislike button, because I know I talked a lot of shit. But please just hit the like button, please. It will really help the algorithm, and stuff or whatever that is. And hopefully I can make more videos like this in the future, because this video was actually really fun to make. A lot have been planned to it. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys tune in into later videos that I've had planned for. All right, guys, bye. Goodbye, guys.